Guys, today I'm actually doing something very different, and I don't know how well this is going to work out for me, but this is actually jailbreak. I know it's bad quality, don't leave yet. Hopefully I can tell you something about the iOS 10 to 10.2 jailbreaks, and I am a very loyal jailbreaker. I have jailbroken every Apple device I have ever owned, and I will continue to do so as long as the jailbreaks come out. So as you can see, this is very much so jailbroken. I mean, that's just, and I'll tell you everything, like this right here, and everything I will hopefully try to put it in the description. I'll tell you how to do it. I mean, just cover that up. There, just my contacts. But this is called Noctis. It's actually a paid app, but I will also tell you how to get that for free. So, starting off, just proving, here's Cydia. Let's just readjust this here. I have a little ghetto stand here, my keyboard, and something I created out of some damn Legos. But what works, works. Nobody starts off perfect, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. So right now, installed, I have BounceNotify. What BounceNotify is it takes these apps down here. Close those. It takes these apps down here, and when you get a notification, it automatically bounces one of these apps. Say I miss a call, the app will start bouncing. I don't have another cell phone on me in order to message myself, so I couldn't really give an example, unfortunately, but that's going to be one of the things that you have to find out by yourself. Unfortunately, I hope I don't have to do that too much. I would like to demonstrate everything if I can. Would you focus, camera, please? Sorry about that, guys. My camera is on crack and a bunch of other things. So I can actually hold it. You know what? This is bull. Wonder what would happen if I turned down my brightness. Too dark, that's what'll happen. Right about there. Yep, there we go. So, I hope you can see that okay. I understand it's fuzzy, and I understand it is absolute terrible quality. But, hey, every YouTuber starts out somewhere. This is just where I'm starting. Oh, we're not going to worry about that right now. Zeppelin. Everybody knows what Zeppelin is. That might be the oldest Cydia tweak known. Zeppelin, you just go and search that up. But basically what Zeppelin is you can see the little tiny Chevrolet logo up here. It's right here. But basically, if I go down, this is just some of them, like BounceNotify, Cylinder, Delete Forever, Local IAP Store. I will try to explain all of these in 15 minutes or maybe a little more. So hang with me here. So I told you about BounceNotify. I can't demonstrate that, and I'm sorry. Cylinder is this right here. And guys, this is my own personal device, so yes, there is some personal things, so I will try to avoid some apps. Like, I'd totally love to show you Snapchat. I can show you some things about Snapchat, but I can't show you much. So this, ignoring that for now, they have yet to update this app, but as you can see here, I can input photos from, like, directly from my photos, and it makes it seem like I've never even imported them from what's the word that I'm looking for? It doesn't seem like I imported them from my photos. Usually in Snapchat it gives you like a time and a date, and usually there's a very bright white border. It's very obvious that somebody did that. Delete forever. Absolutely fabulous. It actually removes, or it doesn't remove, but let me just move my camera here. Let's find a photo that I don't mind showing you. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so what this is it's just a weapon. When you go and click your delete button, instead of just delete and it going into the delete folder, you can click the permanently delete and it will completely ignore the delete folder. It won't even go in there. It'll just be deleted right away. So, local IAP store, free in-app purchases. Let me just demonstrate that. I am going to use Bloons Tower Defense 5. I believe I've already hacked this, but we're going to ignore that fact. Hell, I could play games on this too, but I don't want to ruin you guys' minds. This is probably hurting you guys' eyes as it is, and I am deeply sorry for this. The quality is absolute garbage. So if you look up here, I have 64 gold, and over here I have plenty of money. I'm going to add money to my account. As you can see, these all cost money. I'm going to go ahead and buy the most expensive one. Wait for it to load. And either at this point it will give you a thumbprint, which this is the thumbprint. It's the ID. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the Touch ID. I don't know why this is so bad. I am sorry about that, guys. I don't usually do things like this. So this is very different for me. So actually, I'm just going to click cancel. I didn't put my thing in, and as you can see, it gave me the money. I'm gonna do it with my gold here. I had 64. I'm gonna add another 65. There we go, 129. I didn't use my thumbprint. I mean, I could hold both of my thumbs, but please believe me, I'm not lying to you. Like, I would not spend that much money on this game. I believe in-app purchases are useless and dumb. Some people may not, but I do think that that is true. So, getting my camera back in here. Let me see if I can just readjust this just a tiny bit. Get you a better view. That's a little better. Again, I'm sorry for the quality. 8 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go back into settings, because I closed it like a dumbass. And now, Noctis. Noctis is what you were seeing. God damn it. Noctis is what you were seeing, like, let's see if I can get you an example. That's this. This is basically a dark mode. You're supposed to pay for it. And the joy about the way that I got it is I didn't pay for it. Because I'm poor, and currently the paying system is down on Cydia. So actually what you have to do is, if you would pause the video, when I get to that point, I'm going to go into my sources, and you need to download this right here. This right here will be in the description. If I remember, I will try. If it's not, I am so sorry. Put it in the description. I'm actually going to make it so you can see it. So, repo, the HTTP, the double dot, don't know what it's called, / repo.hackyouriphone.org/. So, if you want to pause the video there it is. It's that, it's that one right there, hack your iPhone. So, that's that. So you want to go into it, all packages. I click the N all the way down on the side. No, that's M, N. There we go. Now you want to scroll almost to the bottom, like really close to the bottom is where it'll be, but it'll be labeled Noctis. Don't download the Noctis 9, but only Noctis. And mine has a little green check mark by it, showing that I have it downloaded. So that's basically how that works. So another way that I could do this is that's another thing. That is, I am not clicking the button, but I am tapping on the home button. I'm tapping on it, not clicking it. And that's later. Nude keys. Nude keys is amazing. I just need something where I can type. Let's go to my home screen. So, nude keys. That is that black to red little jig that's going on there. Bad quality. It actually looks really nice. I suggest this. 10 out of 10. Would download it again. I've downloaded this on every jailbreak since it came out. And I've downloaded almost every jailbreak. I have more than one iPhone. It's just, I think I gave one to my brother and things like that. So, now from here, we are going to go back into settings. See, I just used the light double click. And I showed you nude keys. Basically, I have the top color black and the bottom color red. And the bars here maxed out. And I don't use dark keyboard because it completely takes away why I enjoy it. PM really. What I really like about this is, and just pointing this out now, if you have any questions, any at all, please, you can like put something in the description, or sorry, not the description, the comments, and I will do my best to answer. I don't always answer right away, so you might have to be a little patient. Or if you really want to, you can head over to another video. There has to be a video somewhere that is guiding you through the same process that I'm doing. Jailbreaks are extremely popular. And this is almost 15 minutes, so I'm going to speed up a little bit. Alright, so which one was I doing? Alright, PM really. PM really is when you set an alarm. It basically tells you, I'm going to set this to PM. I don't know if you can see that. It's on its dark mode. There you go. The time is set to PM, 12:22 PM. I'm going to set it to 12:23. I'm going to save it. It's going to ask me if I really want to set it to PM. And you can't see it, of course, because this thing's a piece of fucking shit. Okay, so you can either click yes, I meant to set it for PM, or no. Then it will automatically switch it to AM. You can kind of see it. I know it's terrible quality. There you go. It'll automatically switch it to AM for you. Which, that may or may not have saved me more than once. And you can also do the same with, you can say it to, are you sure you want to set it to be an AM alarm? And so on and so forth. SwipeForMore is a Cydia tweak. It actually tweaks Cydia. And basically what it does, see, I have Noctis downloaded. If I swipe to the right here, left, and I can click the little X, that'll remove the app. I don't want to do that though. I can re-download it. I can't remember what Q is for, and I can't remember what that one is for, but it all says in the thing here. And let's go back one more time. There we go. TetherMe. This is one of the biggest reasons why I jailbreak. TetherMe is free personal hotspot. They don't start cutting down like the amount that you can use like sometimes they do, and they do that for the reasons of some people could use this as an actual home Wi-Fi. That's not what they want you to do. So they'll actually start limiting it. And because this is not through the company itself, they can't stop you from limiting it. They don't even know that you have it. So basically, that's my personal hotspot. Yes, my password is Hotspot. It's fantastic. Because I'm a 2-year-old, and yeah. So basically what it is it's a Wi-Fi that other people can connect to. Basically, if you're using LTE like I am, basically, if I head all the way up to the top here, cellular data, cellular options, enable LTE. That's what I'm using. I'm using LTE. Basically what people do is they feed off your LTE connection and they use it as their Wi-Fi. And so on and so forth. It's like connecting to a basic Wi-Fi, and yeah. I mean, personal hotspot, same thing. It just adds that. I got a stuffy nose. I have a cold if you haven't noticed. So toucher is what I've been using this entire time. Single press, I suggest you keep disabled. Let me see if I can get a better angle on this. And down a little bit. There. You can kind of see it. Again, terribly sorry for the quality. So single press is disabled for me because, well, that's one press. One tap of the home button. That would be one tap of the home button. Now, if you double tap the home button, it'll open your last used app. Double tap it again, it'll go back to the one that you were using. Triple press is a screenshot, which is extremely helpful. Hold, I have disabled. Press and hold, that doesn't do anything for me. I don't know what that does. And press and slide in, I also don't know what that does. So if you could tell that in the comments for other people to know, if you do know. But I used to have the press and hold to lock the device. See? It's set to lock the device. If it would, you know what, I give up. And there you go. Oh, hey, that actually works really well. Disabled, the last app, the screenshot, lock device. If I press and hold it, it'll lock the device. Again, obviously, my thumbprint, get back into it. Now, I can triple tap, I showed you that, but double tapping is my favorite. That app is fantastic. I'm going to disable that. And so that's Toucher. Unicode Faces. I really do enjoy this app to mess with friends and so on and so forth. Basically what happens is, let me just do this. Ignore the random swear word, don't worry about it. Basically what this is here is, again, dark mode. Let me see if I can actually turn that off. No, there you go. Dark mode. That should, nope, of course not. Because I have another tweak downloaded that stops that. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, so now here, you can press and hold the space bar,
and you will get the Unicode faces. So the dude that's shrugging, the sunglasses guy, sunglasses guy, I'm not sure what he is. Sunglasses guy, dude wearing a pair of headphones, I'm not sure what he is. I mean, there's a bunch of weird faces. It's glitchy sometimes. I'm also trying to be gentle with it. So I'll just scroll normally through it. I mean, that guy's flipping you off. How do you feel? I mean, that's basically, I think you know at this point what Unicode faces are. And there's like 100 of them. It's really nice to have. I'm not going to even worry about that. I don't care anymore. Just please don't text any numbers. I just don't want to deal with that. So that's Unicode faces. And Zeppelin, I believe I already showed you, but I will go ahead and show you again. So basically what this is, I'm going to lift my phone up a bit. There we go. Like, I can switch that logo in the very top corner of my screen. I'm going to get all up in it. There we go. So basically that's the logo that I'm changing, and it is 12:30 in the morning at the time of me recording this. It is late, I'm tired, that's why I'm trying to finish this video, and it's already gone over 21 minutes. So basically, like, there's Dark Knight, there's Decepticons from Transformers, Infinity, that's Car Company, Iron Man, Nike, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Stormtroopers, Superman, Triforce, Windows 8, there's the Cloud. I have a pack downloaded to give me these. Basically what you have to do is pretty much go and search what you want. Like, say you're trying to find more Nike logos. Then you would search Nike Zeppelin or Zeppelin Nike. It's very easy to find them. You would just search that directly into the Cydia search bar. And Apple logo, of course. Android, Abstergo, that's from Assassin's Creed. I need to play Assassin's Creed. There's the Assassin's Creed logo. Now, that is just a few of them. If you have any questions or you want me to like demonstrate one, a tweak that I didn't say, or if you notice something, I believe that I covered most. Wait, one thing, iCleaner. iCleaner is the best. When I first did this, I probably cleared up about 3 to 4 gigabytes on my phone. It is amazingly helpful, and I just could not live without this. I probably would die. Well, my phone would die in the name of storage. And you know how some people, you may not know, but some people say that, yeah, it's jailbreaking is cool and all, but it's like not worth it. It steals space on your phone. No, it is worth it. Everything about a jailbreak is worth it. Right now, I showed you everything I have downloaded about versions, print, blah, 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 applications. Where is it? Oh, capacity available. I still have 6.54 gigabytes left. Oh, that's better. So, 6.54. And I've used 5.39. This is only a 16 gigabyte phone. And it's great. I would never stop using that app. If you're not going to use it for the things that most people do, like the ability for that swipe, we'll do it nice and slow here. I mean, it's a great thing to do to your phone. And this will probably be the last jailbreak. So by jailbreaking, you actually raise the value of your phone because it's jailbroken. A jailbroken phone now is now worth more than a non-jailbroken phone because it's so uncommon. This is the last jailbreak. Most people have iPhone 7s. And the iPhone 7 is on, I believe, 10. It's over 10.2. If you're over 10.2, you cannot jailbreak. If you're watching this video as a starter, then if you've made it this far, thank you. But you cannot jailbreak iPhone 7 if you are above 10.2. It's 10.0.2 is the one that you cannot be, or is it 10.2.0? I am not sure, but I will show you the version that I'm on. About version, available version. I'm on 10.0.1, and I can download most, if not all, the jailbreaks, or jailbreak tweaks. So, I'm going to end this video off here because this has gone very long. This has gone 25 minutes, 26 minutes right now, according to my screen. And I thank you for watching. This has been Mod Reviews. I'm out.